Andy, and welcome to Driver Tips. When you're checking your brakes, you're looking for adequate pad material. You're looking for any visible cracks or damage to the shoes or to the drums. You're also making sure that the brakes appear to be adjusting correctly. If there's space between the shoe and the drum, or the pad and the disc or rotor on disc brakes, something's not adjusting correctly. Most trailers today should have auto adjusters on them, and they're going to adjust automatically for the wear in use on those components. Here we have a good set of brakes. The shoes have well past 1/4 inch pad material. The whole area seems to be intact. There's no missing chunks, no obvious cracks or defects. I can feel in here the drum doesn't have any large grooves or cracking. You can also see that the pad is adjacent to the drum. There's no gap, signaling that the auto adjusters are not working correctly. On this brake, you can see that we're almost at that 1/4 inch line, and we're due for a brake job. Deep grooves like these are another thing to look out for on drum brakes. These are signs that rocks and other debris have gotten in between the rotor and the pad to cause internal damage that you may not be able to see from an external inspection. When you're checking your brakes, not only are you looking for even pad wear and thickness, but you can also check for hub leaks and other signs of damage around these components. On disc brakes, you're checking a lot of the same components. You're checking your pad material to make sure that there's sufficient pad material left. You're also checking to make sure that it's wearing evenly. You're checking to make sure that it's staying consistent with the rotor. And then you're checking to make sure that there's no obvious cracks, defects, or missing pieces on the rotor or the pad material. You have these retainer clips here on the brake pads. When they come adjacent to or overlap the rotor, that's going to signal you're at that minimum pad thickness and it's time for a brake job. Here, we can look at a set of disc brakes that are well past their service life. On this spot, we can see that the rotor is heavily rusted because the pad is completely gone. On this spot, we can see the inside pad is gone. The outside pad is resting right against the rotor. You can also see the slight rounded edge of the disc from where the pad was riding loose in the caliper. Well, that's the video for today. Hope you enjoyed it. If you're looking for more, please subscribe. I'm trying to put out one a week. If you got any questions, comments, go ahead and leave them below.